Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Grab a cold one, crank up the volume, and join the show. Welcome to NBNR Live. Here we go.
It's no block, no rock.
Go. Big red indeed. No block, no rock. Coming at you from the Sinovation studio in Omaha, Nebraska. Once again, fellas, we got to rep the brand of heavy brewing. Let me get the monkey glass here. There's Heavy Brewing. There's a logo. Look at that beautiful monkey logo. Their tap room is in Gretna. We are drinking their Dreamsicle IPA. Now, Josh Odson, special guest. Hello.
Oh, okay. You included the last name, so you guys know I'm not Josh Peterson, right?
You're not Josh Peterson.
Okay. Oh, shit. We got
What?
Can't turn it off.
You've been sitting here this whole time. I thought you were Josh Peterson
Thanks
again.
for the beer. I'm gonna leave, guys.
I didn't know that was like a thing that people mixed you up with Josh Peterson. I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, you guys wanted a Josh from 1620 The Zone. I assumed it was not me.
Oh, come
The
on.
national treasure, Josh.
One guy called me that one time. That's right.
But is Josh Peterson a national treasure? People are wondering.
I haven't heard the words.
I've never heard it.
Has Nicolas Cage put a movie out about Josh Peterson?
Oh.
Not yet.
Nobody's
Yeah,
trying to
he's
steal
gonna be
him.
Madden later
Not at this
year,
moment.
right?
Yeah.
Not at this moment.
He's more of a local treasure sometimes. Right?
I love him.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
He's
Sometimes
on a,
not.
He's on a heater on Twitter recently. I will give him that. He's doing well.
Okay, now enough about Josh Peterson. We've already had him on the
Yeah.
we had him
He's
last
already
year.
been here. That's so last year.
Yeah,
He's old
that
news. How is that Dreamsicle IPA treating you right now?
It's treating me pretty good,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. It's very, what we decide the word was? I don't know if hazy is the right brewery term, but I could see it in the growler.
Yeah, I would raise this, and I'm sorry to Jeff and Audra if you disagree with this. I would put this more in like the milkshake IPA category.
Shake.
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah.
I think
Double C.
based on what I've tasted, it's got some lactose in it. It's got some fruit. But this is like kind of more of a milkshake IPA to me. So Jeff and Audra, I'm sorry if I am incorrect on that, but that's kind of where I'm at.
Call it whatever you want. Just drink it.
Just drink it.
And it is good.
Well, speaking of just drink it, before you took a drink, Josh Odson, you had said that IPAs are typically not really your cup of beer, if you will.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
But you're sitting there drinking that, and you're
I'm
doing
enjoying
fine.
myself. Yeah. Absolutely.
Mike, how's your Dreamsicle treat?
Let me tell you right now. The best beer is a free beer. So Josh is probably really enjoying it because it's a free cold beer.
That probably plays into it. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
You know, we're trying to wine and dine him with our wings from Finnegan's and, you know, taking care of him with world-class beer from Heavy Brewing. So he said he's never been there. He's gonna go check it out, of course.
I'll make the trek.
Yeah, he's gonna make the trek
I'll
and
pack a lunch.
name drop us, of course. So
Get one of their amazing pizzas.
yeah.
We
Pizza's
always
good.
talk about their pizzas.
Yeah, you can make a dinner out of it.
Pizza's the play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza is the play.
So it got brought up before the show started. We've addressed the monkey in the room. That would be Heavy Brewing.
That is the monkey in the room.
That is the monkey in the room. Heavy Brewing in Gretna, Nebraska. Please go get beer, pizza, whatever you can get from there. But I want to address, there's a dinosaur in the room right now.
And for once, it's not me. It's something I said.
Well, typically every week I am the dinosaur with or without the Jurassic Park hat,
Yeah. But
aka old.
Jared, you're paying homage. And
I am.
I do think it does deserve some recognition because Jurassic Park, you want to talk about national treasures, the whole franchise.
This is a sweet lid you're rocking.
Yeah,
It is. Did you get that recently?
dude? It's an OG hat from McDonald's back in the day, back when the movie first came out in
eBay?
'93. The greatest website
Jared
ever.
King eBay is Jared. Like
Yeah.
if you need anything, Jared will find it on eBay for you.
I got
Mike,
you.
It's hilarious that Mike says that as the marketplace master.
I am the
over
marketplace master, but
Yeah.
eBay, that's his
there.
thing.
Yeah.
eBay's my realm.
But Jared, do you want to, just because we can make it short,
Yeah.
explain to the listeners why you've got the dinosaur on your dome right now.
Well, okay. I saw a beautiful tweet earlier about Sam Neill, RIP. And it was just so simple. It was, Sam Neill, thank you for staring off at that green screen, acting like that was the first time you ever saw a dinosaur, because that's how I was introduced to dinosaurs, and that's where my love came from. So it's like just a very simple tribute to Sam Neill. Because of you, it led me down the path of
McDonald's and obesity.
I wouldn't say Jared's obese. I would say he's getting heavy. Heavy brewing.
Heavy brewing. What a heavy segment. Hey, I want this to be like our new drop when we get a super chat. BA is pumped in the chat that Josh Odson's with us today. So
BA.
BA.
No accounting for taste, but
we're gonna do this. This is gonna be the drop if we get a super chat.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
So BA with $1.99. Thanks, BA, for supporting the pod. He said big get for the boys. He loves Odson. Also, fuck Iowa. So hey, shout out to all those things.
Yeah, those are both great takes.
You're willing to say that. Fuck Iowa, right? Josh Odson.
TikTok is sending the suspension notice as we speak.
That's okay.
You know, I know you got a day job, and this is kind of your opportunity to go off. And are you allowed to say fuck Iowa? You can just say that.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Iowa.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to get you fired or anything.
This is a hobby. This isn't in
Can't get fired when you're the boss, baby.
Yeah, let's go. We got the boss on the show.
Middays with Josh Odson? What would Matt McMaster say to you being the boss?
Well, he would know that I'm his program director and that
he'd say, yes,
I'm his boss.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, name the show after you.
Just humble enough to have his name on the show.
There you go. Okay. Shout out to Heavy Brewing. Shout out Sam Neill. He was more than Jurassic Park, by the way. There's other movies of his you should check out.
Absolutely.
Of course.
53 days until kickoff. 53. 53 is another one of those numbers where
it's kind of weird.
You got Randy Schlussener crickets, which is too bad because he scored on a fumble rooski against Oklahoma back in the 70s. So that was awesome. Long time ago. Randy.
Jared, do you know how often when we go through, the countdown players, how often I get asked about how does Jared know some of these obscure players that he references? And I always have to say the same phrase. Jared's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
But
he's not crazy.
He's not crazy.
Not at all.
I will never forget that night.
That was so funny.
I will never forget that night. But no, Jared, you're just a psycho in a good way. And I love you.
I would say sicko, maybe not psycho.
I think they're one and the same. Well, maybe not one and the same.
Splitting hairs, though.
Yeah, I think psycho is part crazy, but sicko is just you're weird.
I'll leave the name calling to you guys. I'll leave the name calling to you guys.
That's not true. Give it 20 minutes.
I can't give myself a label. That's
how I do it.
I don't have that much vanity. All right, 53. Who else? Come on, guys.
53.
Well, hold on.
Tyler Wortman. Say Tyler Wortman. Come on.
Did you know? I thought you just said 43 a few minutes ago.
53.
53.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
I must have misheard.
53.
I don't know, man. My brain's in a pretzel with 53. That's kind of a weird one.
We got two.
Can you think of any former Huskers that were 53?
No.
Drop them in the chat, guys. Where are the sickos at?
And there are no current.
Hit Google.
Or the Google people.
There are no current Huskers 53, so that doesn't really help either. It's fine. We don't just know that there's 53 days until we beat the Fighting Frankies of Ohio.
I did hear it. I don't know if this is like hush hush, but I don't care. I'm going to say it anyways.
Okay.
But so I was talking to Dad Honey on the phone for like an hour the other day, and he told me that they're announcing the Nebraska Football Hall of Fame that game, and they're honoring Sam Foltz. He's obviously being a member, but Frank Solich is as well. And so it happens to be Frank Solich being honored against Ohio, against the Fighting Franks. So kind of a fun little tribute for the Fighting Franks,
I think that's. I don't think there's a better way to do it, right?
No. Hopefully soon. He's getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We got to kind of get going on this. You know, I feel like a lot of tributes are done after people are dead. Look at my hat. You know, it's just like,
give them the flowers while they can still hold them.
So you're saying I should buy a Frank Solich hat now?
Yes.
Before the value skyrockets.
Yes. Get it while the stock is down.
That's right.
Obviously. Actually, the stock's up right now.
Yeah.
With Frank Solich in Nebraska.
We're just going to spend between now and whenever that may be, God willing, apologizing to Frank.
You better buy your Tom Osborne hat. Just saying.
I've been trying for years.
I've had that thing for 20 years. Just waiting.
Just waiting
to wear it on an episode.
Like any day now.
Your tribute hat.
Lift the curse already. That's all I got for 53. Hey, how about rank mast? Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right? Having a
Absolutely.
double-double. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
You know, it's a summer league. I get it, but it's neat.
But here's the thing about like with ranked mass, like imagine him not having to play the 5 anymore. He can actually go play like the 4 and be able to be a stretch 4 and shoot and be a distributor and do all those things instead of having to get beat up by 7-footers. For real. It's probably going to make his game a lot better. And if it doesn't work out in the NBA, I think he's going to be a great European player. So
he's going to be so damn sweaty that no one's going to want to guard him.
Well, yeah.
Slip right off of him.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're going to hydroplane trying to box him out.
They just slip.
Yeah.
the little dude, you know, when the play's on the end of the
They're
court.
trying to mop it. Yeah.
My God.
He just falls right on his ass.
We have a rain delay on the other side.
A rank delay.
Very, very nice. No, like, what else do I want to say about rank? When he's healthy and when he's on the court, when he doesn't forget to go on the court, he's pretty good.
Oh gosh, why did you remind me of that? I completely, I've deleted that out of my brain, and then you just brought that back.
I've been trying to repress that. Thank you.
How can you?
Yeah, it took months of therapy, but it was doing well until this moment.
Yeah. Listen, you just gotta. It's reality. It happened. Iowa beat us. Again.
Fuck Iowa.
Fuck Iowa.
Damn it.
See, there we go. That's a drop. We need to have that. That needs to be a drop.
I'm not sure about Hoiberg. I know, he signed with the Suns.
Hasn't been a stat stuffer. He's been playing. Hasn't been much of a stat stuffer.
Well, we're just getting into it.
Yep.
Like there is time to develop and to grow. We've seen a lot of guys come to the G League that follow the same path. I just hope Sam Hoiberg finds his path, whether it's into the NBA or into the Europeans or all these other leagues.
Yeah.
That kid is a grinder, friend of the show.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing that I could say. Like I want that kid to find his path.
Okay.
He deserves it.
Guys, got another one here. So got to do it. Got to do the thing. So our good friend Adam Halpern,
there he
with
is.
1999, he just said, "Who's gonna win the home run derby tonight?"
Well, Mike,
Josh,
just get your point. Get your.
I mean, it's very easy. I mean, Jack Keelan's gonna win. He's most raw power in the whole thing. I know Schwarber. He's pretty good, but
they might rig it for Schwarber.
I hope they let Keelan win it because I wanted to win.
There you go.
Mike, you and I are going to say the same thing, but I know why we're going to say the same thing is we are so innately biased. It's absurd. We both want Big Daddy Jack.
Yeah.
We both want him because we're both Royals fans.
Yes, I'm a Royals fan.
And everyone in this room hates the Cardinals. They're a dog shit team that should have never existed. Fuck them.
That would be
Jared, what do you think?
It's just, I love when Connor talks about baseball. I didn't know you were such a fucking expert.
Oh, on the MLB, I do love the MLB, and I hate the Cardinals, and I hate the Cubs more than I hate you because they think they hate you more than I do.
Josh, who do you have? I heard your all-star lineup today. You absolutely demolished Matt in your discussion of like all-time home run derby. Like if you had to assemble that derby, well, who would it be? Matt's was like terrible. Like
he had
ridiculous.
Like,
Josh Hamilton, Prince Fielder, all the
what are you doing? Horrible.
Anyone that's ever played, right?
Anybody who's ever played the game of baseball, living dead, whatever. And that's what he chooses.
Hold on, you said Josh Hamilton was a bad pick?
I mean, over like I don't know, freaking Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, probably.
Okay, comparatively.
Horrible take. That's terrible on your part.
Compared to Ken Griffey Jr., brother.
Ken Griffey Jr.?
We're talking about the home run derby, dummies.
Yeah.
Did you watch Josh Hamilton?
I did watch Josh Hamilton.
What am I talking to here? I'm talking about the derby. We're not talking about, hey, can he field? Can he?
I thought we were talking about the MLB as a whole here. If we're talking about home run derby, these
you changing your mind then?
I thought we were talking about the MLB as a whole. Sorry,
Josh Hudson. I'm sorry. who did you have as your team?
My 8 for a home run derby was McGuire, Sosa, Griffey, Bonds, Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Hank Aaron, and I'm missing someone.
How is Hank Aaron?
You had Jackson? Reggie Jackson?
Yeah, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
Can I? Was that in no particular order?
Yeah, no particular order.
I was like, Hank Aaron that low is kind of crazy.
You guys. I mean, the easiest thing to do is to go on Baseball Reference and see who are the top 8 home run hitters of all time. You can't. I mean, you got to have context to this. Josh Hamilton is absolutely. Did you see that performance?
I remember.
Jesus,
it was.
And
cool.
Mark McGuire, when he was wearing the sleeveless jersey at Fenway, he didn't even win that.
No, he didn't.
So just saying,
it was fun to watch. Though.
He was
pretty fucking cool. Bring steroids back. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't care. Give them all steroids. It's a home run derby.
I do want to bring up one thing really quick, and it's something I don't think we've ever mentioned on live air before. But Jared, you brought up that you didn't know that I was an MLB ball knower.
Expert.
Oh boy.
Do you remember? I think it was week 1 of this MLB season. You and I placed a bet. What was that bet?
Well, I don't know. It just keeps changing.
Oh no,
week after week.
No. What was the bet? That was verified by multiple parties. What was the bet?
Well,
I believe we
placed.
Do
you really want to do this?
I believe we placed $100.
Do you really want to do this?
That Paul Skeens would not finish the season with a sub-3 ERA.
Oh.
Do you want to know?
Was that your bet?
Mike, have you guys looked into what Paul Skeens' ERA is right now?
I know his record's like 9-6, 10-6, something like
that.
Which is amazing for him.
His 2 first seasons, he was a 1.97. Second season, a 1.98. I bet that he would not go sub-3 this season. Currently, he is sitting at a 3.53 through 108 innings.
Yeah.
Now, Jared, you say, Connor, I was shocked that you're an MLB ball knower, and yet I'm sitting on a generational pick over here.
I like how you're doing this right now. I don't want to do this with you right now.
We're not doing it right now.
No, you don't have to.
Guess what? We're not going to use airtime for that.
That's why
we actually had somebody in the chat say, I would rather eat my own manhood than watch the home run derby. Go Big Red, boys. So, let's just go back to the original question. Josh, who's going to win the home run derby tonight? Or who do you want to win?
I don't want it to happen, but it feels pretty rigged for Schwarber to win.
Yeah, I would think so.
And then not have a home run swing the rest of the season. So as a Braves fan, it makes me very happy. Go ahead and win that stupid prize tonight.
Tire yourself out, big boy. Yeah. I hope Jordan Walker wins it because I'm biased too. Okay.
How old is Jordan Walker?
He is 24.
He looks 45.
Yes.
He's got that birth certificate that says I am 13 or whatever.
12.
I am 12.
Am I crazy? MLB players just always, like, aside from every other sport, they always look much older.
Yes.
Than, like, comparative. Like, you look at NFL players, I see guys that are like 31. Like, that's my age, and they look like they're 25. You look at NBA, it's same thing. MLB, they're grown men at 19.
Well, typically, when they're coming from the Dominican Republic, and the records over there aren't exactly the
age is a construct.
Yeah. I feel 17. Dude, you're 32.
Dude, you have a mustache. Like, what are we doing? You're 12.
Albert mustaches are cool.
Yeah.
Albert, come on. We know better. Okay. Trey Taylor, 5th star.
Love it.
What? Yeah, you love that.
I was going to go like, we talked about rank earlier. We can talk about ranks now.
5th star officially across all
consensus.
There you go. That's the word, consensus. Everybody agrees that he's a 5-star.
Finally, right?
But remember, the narrative was whenever they commit to Nebraska, they always go down.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
What happened to that? Nobody's saying that anymore. Why not? It's almost like that was not real.
Can I ask you guys, like, does the consensus thing change anything for you? Like, in my heart of hearts, I already saw, like, when Trey, because he won the Elite 11 MVP, like a month ago? At that point, it was like, okay, yeah, he's a 5-star. I don't really care what other people have to say about it. We know what he is. Now, the major concern is, does he stay with Nebraska? He does seem to be fully on board. He put out a TikTok or a tweet or a video, whatever it was, talking about he was, going to Lincoln to work out with his future teammates and all this stuff. And that's why he moved to Omaha or moved to Lincoln, I suppose. Sorry.
Who knows?
Yeah. But now you've got a consensus 5-star in Lincoln. And it's not like other people haven't been knocking on the door anyway. The only thing that really changes is, does he change? And I don't think so. But what do you guys think?
I don't think you move to state of Nebraska to Lincoln and go to school at Millard South if you're not all in on Coach Rhule.
But what if you move to Buford, Georgia, and go to high school out there, and then not end up in Athens, Georgia?
Whoa, hold on a second. We're talking
two different guys. Don't compare the two.
We're talking about
They're
Dylan
not,
Raiola,
they're not the same guys.
who we hate now.
I don't hate him.
Everybody hates him now.
I don't hate him.
And he's fat and he sucks now.
I just think
This guy gets it.
Okay, so I know, I feel like maybe I'm speaking for at least Mike and Jared, that we knew that Dylan Raiola was who he was. He transferred around a lot in high school. He was a fickle mistress. Trey doesn't appear to be that way. He doesn't.
He's been locked in.
Yeah. He doesn't appear to be that way. So I don't want to compare him to Dylan. And again, I don't think any of us hate Dylan. I hope that he succeeds as a third stringer at Oregon. I hope he gets a couple of downs in there.
I like how you snuck that in there.
Yeah.
Hope he makes a good tight end with his brother.
Go out there and take a knee, son.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Trey does seem locked in. Josh, what are you thinking?
I mean, the move seems pretty committed, right? Like,
right.
I don't know his background, but I don't think it's daddy's money that's moving him across the country like some other quarterbacks.
What? No.
Are you calling Dylan a Nepo baby?
He didn't say Dylan.
Saying his father comes from means.
He did okay for himself.
He did okay. Well, and I think you're crazy to not think that maybe Nebraska's taking care of the Taylor family while they're here in Nebraska before they even step foot on campus. But
be careful with that.
Allegedly,
maybe just making assumptions.
There are
maybe I'm just using my brain, but there are these things where it's like high school athletes can make money now.
Yeah,
they can legally make money. I'm not saying nobody knows how much money they're making. But
can I ask a real question, like a logistical question about this? That maybe I'm an idiot. How does this work?
Nobody knows.
Is he gonna live by himself? Is that legal? Can he do that?
He does, to my knowledge, and do not quote me because I don't. To my knowledge, he does have his own apartment in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay.
He will commute to Millard South during the school year. He will come back to Lincoln, and he is allowed voluntarily to work out with the program. They cannot mandate that or anything like that. Again, Mike, you mentioned high school athletes can make money now.
Yeah.
Shout out the state of Missouri. I believe they were the first to do it. I don't remember which player that was. I think it was like an edge rusher.
Was it?
I almost
Williams Winery?
Yeah, it actually might have been Williams Winery.
It might have. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so he can make money and he goes to school in high school, but he's just commuting and spending his free time working out at the university facilities.
I would have done terribly with that.
Yeah.
At that age.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
More power to him.
I'm just glad that he's, an in-state product and he's a corn-fed Nebraska boy.
Am I?
I'm saying that facetiously.
Yeah, but am I crazy to say he seems to, for his age, have a wildly good head on his shoulders?
Yeah. I mean, his parents are very public, but I think that is with reason because I think he does have a good head on his shoulders. Randy put in the chat, he said he's not allowed to go back on campus until August when the dead period ends. So, because I think coaches and they cannot communicate with recruits during the dead period. But I don't know.
Well, okay,
There's
so
still rules.
he put out a video yesterday or 2 days ago.
in the library. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Weird. Studying
He's studying.
He
for
put
his
out-
high school math test.
it might have been off campus, but I do know for a fact he put out a video like yesterday or 2 days ago that he was working out with what he called future teammates, which might also just be future commits to the University of Nebraska.
Probably high school.
And they're working out at off-campus facilities.
Probably.
So that's most likely the case.
He's not going to get himself in trouble because
Yeah, again, good head on his shoulders. And I guarantee you, people from the program are like, hey, here's how you can do this and
Absolutely.
not run afoul.
You know, it's interesting, right? Because when Dylan was here, I feel like we were saying the same things.
100%.
He has a good head on his shoulders. He's not making trouble for himself. He's not, being a hooligan off the field. And we were saying the same shit.
I mean,
It's
Dylan says all the right things, man. He still did. Like, he still does.
And look, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I think they're two different guys. I think, especially looking back, I think Dylan was a lot more, if I want to be nice about it, I would say quiet and just not as exuberant. And it seems like Trey has a different personality. I don't know if you saw that little video come out where everybody's calling him Zesty.
Yeah.
Because he's like joking around with that girl and he's like being all,
A little sassy.
yeah.
Did you
But
see that one,
but-
Josh?
Who cares,
No.
dude?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
cares?
Who's zesty, Trey or Dylan?
Trey.
Trey is zesty.
This was zesty.
Okay.
Well,
He had a little flair to him.
He put some spice on the ball from what I've seen.
Just a little something, something.
yeah.
Well, again, some people are using as a pejorative, like, oh,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
your quarterback's gay. Oh boy,
Yeah.
like we don't like gay people, whatever. But it's like he just has a way about him where he's a little more outgoing, a little more personality to him. I don't think Dylan really, it didn't seem like he had a personality to him. So we'll see how that bodes.
Yeah, that seemed like it had been purposefully manufactured out of Dylan Rhule.
Like
Yeah.
Dylan was kind of made in a lab, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Here's how you should act, and we're going to be a professional and be boring. But it's just a very interesting contrast because I don't care if you're boring. If you're
Winning.
beating ranked teams, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Throw the ball downfield.
So
Yes, go.
my question to you guys is, we talked about what's the biggest compliment we can give to Dylan Rhule through his tenure at Nebraska?
Ooh.
And it's, I think, in my opinion, that he was a phenomenal ambassador, not only for the football program, but for all Husker sports. I think he did that very well. But we see Trey Taylor doing that as well, just in a different way. So if you want to call like his ambassadorship, which again, I would call a success already, and he's not even at the university yet. If you want to call it zesty, I don't care. I'll be zesty all day long, baby. Like Trey Taylor's doing a great job.
Yeah, the biggest compliment you can give Dylan Rhule. I'm sure that's something that a lot of local podcasts or radio shows. I'm not sure that's a segment.
I'm going to steal that.
Yeah,
The
you'll
biggest
find it tomorrow.
compliment.
Matt's going to talk about it tomorrow because his quarterback paints his nails, so it probably vibes really well with Matt.
Also zesty.
Also zesty.
Are you a Caleb Williams fan?
No, but Matt is.
Am I a Caleb Williams fan?
Are you a Bears fan?
No.
No.
USC? How?
Matt McMaster?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
He's the Bears
I-
guy.
He produces Matt McMaster's show. He's
Okay,
on
that's-
the
yeah.
show.
Well, when you said paints his nails, I was like, okay, we're clearly talking about Caleb Williams, who, by the way, I also think is a great quarterback.
Well, guess what?
It's
I bet
looking
Matt
that way.
McMaster paints his nails too. Just to,
Hey, dude, if Matt throws a ball like Caleb Williams, he can paint his nails all he wants.
He does not.
he does
Yeah.
not
Right now.
Athlete is what I see when I look at Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stout frame.
Stout frame.
I'm sure Matt McMaster would be very okay with just making a bet. If because
Yes,
he's
he
like
would.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really thinks that last year was a sign of something to come.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wrong.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
That
yes.
sucks.
yeah.
I
think he's.
I'm
due
a
for
Colts
some,
fan. Like I've
Poor
had
kid
that
is
hope.
delusional when that schedule catches back up to the Bears this season.
Yeah,
He's due for some heartbreak. I
Yeah.
think.
I've had that hope. It does not bring anything nice.
And it's like you try and tell him, like, hey, those fourth quarter comebacks are not replicatable week in, week out. He can't just do that on command. You go, no, that's skill that he was able to do that. And it's like, no, You idiot. No.
No,
I love you, but no.
no, that's because they weren't very good. And then they had these heroic comebacks.
Yeah.
Nebraska wishes they could do that.
Yes.
If it makes you feel better, Jared's team is like kind of close, but will also never get there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
No, not really. But I just
Act
want to
like
make
you watch the Ravens week after week.
I do.
False.
I do.
Who watches the Ravens week in, week out?
I hate watch them mostly
Oh.
because of Jared.
Okay.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Ravens guy. Yeah, because
There's
their
worse teams
offense.
to root for.
Oh, you know what? There is, right? The Cowboys, first of all.
Ugh.
No, this is actually a good conversation. And I feel like it's one that we've had a few weeks in a row. The Ravens get to the playoffs. They forget how their offense gets them there, and they change fucking everything up for some bewildering reason, which kind of brings us to Nebraska football a little bit, where you got these good receivers, I guess.
A lot of good receivers.
Right? That's kind of the Jacory's good. Nyziah's good.
Yeah.
We'll see about Kwazi. Can you get him the ball? Can you devise cool plays? Can you? Hey, Dana.
If only you had a genius at offensive coordinator.
Right.
A guy that can tap into maybe what he used to be.
Josh, I love that you say, if only you had a genius at offensive coordinator. Because my question is, do we? Do we?
Oh,
Genius.
you're going to find out pretty quick this season if it was Dylan or Dana that was not
Maybe
moving the
that's
football.
the controversy we need to know.
Yeah.
Is it Dylan or Dana? What was the issue of the offense? Dylan or Dana?
It's just
Pick a D.
It's so funny because it's just like, let's just say the offense doesn't do well this year or whatever. It's just going to be so funny. Oh, see, after all, it wasn't Dylan's fault. It was Dana's fault
The whole time.
Because, of course, you know how this is going to go. I'm not trying to be negative because I think Colandrea is okay.
Well, Tony
But-
was running for his life back there all season.
Weird.
As he should be. 'Cause
Blame the O-line.
Do you?
Justin Evans stinks.
I think it is, and you guys may hate me for this take. I think it is the most brain dead thing for any fan to go look at a team and say, that's the problem. Because when you can single-handedly point at one thing, I promise you there's three more that have led you to point out this is the biggest one. Sure, absolutely.
If it was one thing, the coach is getting paid millions of dollars to find the one thing, would find the one thing and eliminate the one thing.
Right. So I think it's a brain dead take. Like, sure, that's a big one. Like, that's something that we will see not having Dylan here, because if we continue to have the same passing woes, that is something we can identify over the course of at least one change. Nothing's changed here. We see the problem, but that's because we've made a change. But when you look at a team over the course of 1 year and you say, oh, Dylan's a problem. There was a point there where, he wasn't throwing the ball away very well. Obviously he wasn't the most mobile, and everyone would talk about like, Dylan's not the guy. Well, there were a lot of other things. And it's just, it frustrates me so much when we want to talk, like, pinpoint one problem when there are realistically 5 or 6.
100%. And guess what, guys?
Oh, here we go.
I like this news tank. Gonna have to tell Kyle to do this.
I didn't know you were a big Wu-Tang guy.
I had
Mike.
to pick something on the board, and I felt like that was kind of a good thing for super chats.
I love
Wu-Tang's
All
for
right.
the children.
Yes, exactly.
Forever.
BA with a super chat, $9.99.
King.
He said, maybe I'm biased as an air raid coach myself, but if you think Dana isn't an offensive genius just based on his resume, you're absolutely delusional and don't know ball. Dana is a great offensive mind. Okay. But that is still coming from the guy that says that Matt Rhule's a fraud and
Yeah.
all these things. So how do you walk the line of, so Matt Rhule makes these hires, he hires Dana, he gives Dana the keys, the offense looks like shit sometimes, they don't have an identity, to, well, Dana's an offensive genius. So is it 100% Dylan? Was Dylan the issue, even though he was the only sort of pulse we had on offense was when Dylan was the quarterback? I don't know. I'm not like shitting on BA either. I don't know. I think what Josh said earlier is this is a very prove it year for Dana. Like, has the game passed him? Have we moved past the air raid concepts, do they work in the Big Ten? Because I really don't know. Like, there's not a lot of air raid teams in the Big Ten. There's spread teams in the Big Ten, but they have a lot of talent.
Exactly.
What I like to, like my favorite example is someone I know used to work in IT for a very long time, was very successful, left IT, great resume, but then wanted to get back into that industry, but that industry has surpassed them. They were left behind because the game, the industry had advanced beyond what they knew. I'm not denying that Dana Holgorsen, at least at one point, was a genius. The question isn't, was he? The question, is he in the modern era? That we don't know. We really don't know that.
This is interesting because all respect to BA. He's a ball knower, right?
I mean, he's a football coach. He's literally an offensive coordinator.
I would hope he's a ball knower.
Yes.
If you look at like the analytics, okay, people like to look at analytics, and it's been a good while that any Dana Holgorsen offense has had impressive numbers. It's been a long time. This isn't just like a Nebraska thing. This goes back to
Houston.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And despite that, like Matt Rhule hiring Dana Holgorsen, on one hand, it's like, whoa, that's like a
Big boy.
impressive swing for the fences out of left field. Like, holy shit, this is cool. And he has Dylan Raiola. This could be fucking magic. But then you look back, a few years go by and you see how the offenses looked. And you wondered to yourself, well, why wasn't Dana Holgorsen working at all? Or like, why is he at Nebraska now? Like, why did Matt Rhule hire him? Because he was available. Well, why?
Did the game leave him?
And
to
so
the
I'm just saying, you kind of look back and you're excited about the possibilities. And then you're like, this is the way it always goes, guys. Under any coach, they make new hires. They're always better than the old ones.
Of course.
Because
just like the players, the quarterback's always better.
The transfers that come in are way better than the ones that left, right? And so, yeah, I just think it's interesting. We can look back and we can like give credit to Rhule for making such a bonkers hire. But then we look back and it's like, oh, well, that's why it was kind of bonkers. Because he didn't have a job. And he was at a fucking wrestling match in the middle of, like, shouldn't you be coaching somewhere if you were so good? Like how many teams are in the NCAA? How many?
162.
There's a lot.
Is it 162 still?
So you're just telling me that there's like not one coach out there that saw Dana Holgorsen was available. It's like, why are you at Nebraska, bro? So I'm not trying to like shit on Dana, but I am a little bit.
BA said that he believes that this is not Dana's offense that he is running.
That is a mystery third option that someone, maybe perhaps outranking Dana, is meddlesome in all things Nebraska football.
In everything?
Everything?
Yeah. That's a possibility because in every other aspect of a football program, there's a rule right there. There's a rule.
Not much of a hands-off CEO if I were going to say something.
But that's what it's just, we always talk out of both sides of our mouth because fans want him to be that way. But now we don't want him to be that way.
Right. We wanted him to help step in on the defensive line until he did it. And then we're like, oh, Jesus, put the hat back forward and don't ever coach another position group again.
Wait, Utah happened? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's just, it always comes down to, does your team win or not? And then it always works. Do the ends justify the means? Do you win enough games so we don't bitch about it later as fans?
Well, Nebraska fans bitch at everything.
Not everything.
Damn right.
Not everything.
Okay. So I had a take. I helped record an episode for WTL this last week.
Where's the line?
Yeah, where's the line? Shout out Annie Clausen and JMO. But I do want to ask you guys something. We talk about winning games. And I thought a pretty strong take for the beginning of this coming season. And that is, if you lose one game in those first three,
Oh, shut up.
I think
No!
this is Matt Rhule's last season.
I'm not entertaining this.
Can't even entertain it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can't even entertain it.
But if you lose one of those first three, would you agree that this has to be Matt Rhule's last season?
Well, I think there's
Wow.
millions of reasons why this will not be Matt Rhule's last season. Given
But
that
60 million of them. Yeah,
is that like
I'm
60
aware of
million of them? And
that. But you let him finish. But if he loses against, God forbid, Ohio,
Fighting
you
Franks.
got to dump him.
did you see that stat that was like Ohio has like the least amount of like starting experience with their offensive line in the country or something?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it from like John Bishop posted something, retweeted something from some listener. But yeah, like Ohio's, or it might have been Severe, one of the two. Ohio's starting offensive line is has no combined offensive line that starts. And it's like,
So are you saying that's the O line that's going to beat us?
so,
Is that what you're
so
telling me?
what I'm prepping us all for,
They're going to pound the rock.
especially in this room and everybody listening, is if Nebraska's defensive line looks really good against Ohio, that does not mean that their defensive line is going to look really good against other teams, because their O-line has not had any starts.
Damn it. I'm just picturing the post game.
Aren't you? Aren't you?
Thought the D line looked real good, guys.
Real
Looked
good.
Real good. Real strong signs. People were high on them coming in, and I'm glad they.
Is this a dark horse playoff team?
Anthony Jones on his 8th team in 6 years got a sack.
Call me crazy. I just don't think they're going to give up any points to any Big Ten teams this season.
Is Riley Van Poppel and Dominican Sue?
Oh,
People
no.
are wondering.
No. That's awesome.
Okay, so we talk about, looking at performance. I don't know if you guys actually, I know one of Mike or Jared, one of you saw it. Did you guys see that we have the highest graded returning center
Yes.
in the entire NCAA?
Yes.
He's going to media days.
That's right.
Yeah.
We do love a good O-lineman at media days.
I just love O linemen, dude.
Yeah.
O linemen are, they are the meat. That's what makes the world go round. They're the fat bottom girls. This is what Freddie Mercury
world go
sang
round,
about,
eh?
baby. O linemen are
They're just better people than you and me.
they really are.
And
I
some
think
might
so.
say the smartest.
I've heard this.
Right. It's like the cliche. That's like the stereotype is they're the smartest people on the field.
Oh, Sam Hahn is listening right
That's
now.
right.
Dylan Utter's listening, and they're just fucking
Yeah.
losing their minds.
Of course. Richie Incognito is very smart.
Okay, well,
Said no one.
anyone other than that one.
No one's ever said that before.
Richie Incognito, valedictorian.
There's a funeral home in Florida that's,
Oh,
trying to call in right now.
Oh, jeez. No, I like a big stalwart in the middle. Justin Evans.
I think
Figures to be,
he's going to be good.
he's the best chance that you have at having an all Big Ten player.
Yeah.
Right? Can you name anyone else that's like,
Woof.
well, it is kind of woof, right?
Yeah.
Because
there's-
is there any, people might say Pritchett, but I don't.
How am I supposed to get excited about this?
Well, you get the opportunity to cover it every day.
Every damn day.
between now and when the season ends. So, and then after.
And then after. And after that.
Just keep in mind, offensive line is a very important position group,
The most.
and center is very important.
Not sexy.
I don't
No.
need sexy. I need sexy.
playmakers. I need tutties.
Okay. You see, big offensive guy.
Yeah.
Could we say Nyziah is the second best chance?
Oh, see, I have my dark horse, but it's not Nyziah. Josh, what's yours? Who's your dark horse on the offensive side?
Oh gosh.
Really dark.
You're playmaker, not your offensive line.
I don't. Give me one of the receivers. I don't care who.
I was gonna
Assign me
say-
one.
I would say Jacory.
See, and we have to be careful about receivers because Ohio State's going to get like 3 automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always,
okay.
as they do.
So when we say all Big Ten, we're not talking first team, second, not even second team.
No, just
I mean,
At all.
I'm talking honorable mention,
yeah, at all. I think Jacory. That's my dark horse.
and I'm saying that about Justin Evans too, though. Like I'm thinking like honorable mention.
Nah, I think Justin Evans is gonna get a good spot.
I hope, because I think that would bode well for the team. But I think that's it. This is kind of the problem with Nebraska football the past 20 years. There's just no one since Sue that's just like a fucking monster.
It's crazy. Before we started recording, Mike wouldn't stop talking about first team All Big Ten Anthony Colandrea.
Yeah,
he
that's
wouldn't
what I
stop
wanted to
talking
do
about
today.
it,
Yeah, Anthony Colandrea. No, we did have a fun
What?
topic that I named the episode about.
Now, before that, I'm sorry. I don't mean to erase Emmett Johnson. I'm sorry. He was a monster last year. Sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't mean to.
Yeah,
We
don't
love
forget
him.
that guy.
We
love
that
him.
You didn't think was going to be very good, and then he was really good.
Chiefs fans
and then you had to
outside with
insert foot and mouth.
pitchforks.
It was fine.
I didn't think he'd be that guy. Sorry.
Nobody thought he'd be that good.
First
Nobody
team
thought.
All-American. Doak Walker, sorry. All right, you have
Okay.
a fun topic.
So we have on Josh's show today.
That's right. Josh's
Show.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes, middays with Josh.
Mhm.
They had this topic that was Michigan athletics. Would you take their success, or Nebraska's lack of success? But it comes with the scandals. I don't know if did I word that properly.
Basically, would you
Like,
wanna
would
be-
you trade places with Michigan right now?
There it is.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was very surprised the amount of people that said absolutely not. And like talking about integrity and all these things and people forgetting about the 90s and all this stuff. And so I wanted to bring that to this conversation. But before we do that, I need to let you guys hear about my friend, Mike White. So please hold. There you go.
put Mike White on?
Is it playing? Is
No.
that playing? What the hell? Oh, I know why. There we go. Hold on. There you go.
Every day you work hard to protect the people you love, but life doesn't always go according to plan. That's where we come in at Michael White Farm Bureau. We help families in Nebraska build a safety net so a car accident, storm damage, or sudden illness doesn't turn into a financial crisis. With customized home, auto, and life insurance, you get the coverage you need at a price that fits your budget, backed by friendly local support when it matters most. As far as your commercial agriculture needs, operating or managing a business or family farm in Nebraska is tough enough. From payroll to customers to ag equipment and crop insurance, you've got a lot on your plate. We help protect your business, ensure your family's farm's interest so you can focus on growth, not the what ifs. Call 402-894-5769 or visit www.michaeljwhite.com today for a free, no obligation quote. Protect what matters most, your family, your future, and your peace of mind.
Dude, that's a good voice for an ad read.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
nice.
He sounds safe.
I felt at home.
Yeah. Well, and let me tell you what. Michael White is my insurance provider.
Yeah.
So I made the leap. He's saving me over $1,000 a year from my previous carrier. So
$1,000.
yes. Yeah. I went from one carrier who I'm not going to roast on our show to Farm Bureau with Michael White, and I'm saving a bunch of money. So anybody watching right now, if you guys want to save some money, just get your home, auto, all that stuff evaluated, give him a call.
All right. Michael J. White.
Michael J. White,
.com.
Farm Bureau Insurance.
Now, Michael Delaware, I want you to repeat that question that you had one more time.
Yeah, 100%. So would you trade places with Michigan right now? They've had a national championship in football and basketball.
Mhm.
They've had scandals in pretty much both of those. Athletic director scandals, football scandals,
Yeah.
all of that stuff. But they've won a lot of things. If you're in Nebraska, and if you're a Nebraska fan, would you trade places with Michigan?
Can I ask like a clarifying question?
Sure.
Like,
Ask it to Josh.
do we have to have like a former head coach like try to stab someone and
Yes.
stuff? We have
Everything
to do all
is
that.
exactly the same.
Damn it!
Everything's the same.
You want the natty? You got the coach in jail.
Can I be the first one to step in here? And I don't know if people are going to hate me for this. I'm going to say immediately yes. Natties are what I care about. Actually, it's not even natties. It's winning seasons. Now, scandals.
those.
We had scandals under Michael. You're going to need to get ready for that board because I'm about to talk about a former head coach.
Oh, hold on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm just prepping him.
Okay, go ahead.
We had scandals under former head coach Scott, and we didn't win shit. We didn't win shit with those scandals. They did nothing. So you're going to tell me I get scandals and I get natties? Yeah. Switch places immediately.
What are you talking about? Nebraska has been squeaky clean forever.
No, we were cheating and we sucked.
Well,
We cheated and we won in the 90s.
We had the special.
And that was sick.
We-
You know why people liked the 90s? Because we cheated and we won.
oh,
That was sick.
interesting.
I don't care that we get scandals if we're cheating and winning now. I'm sorry. Like it is the nature. It's like the MLB. People talk about like, oh, the MLB, you have, cork bats, you have steroids, you have greenies, you have all this shit. Yeah. The point of these sports is to cheat the best. At least they won.
Yeah.
I'd rather cheat and win than cheat and lose.
We had a guy named like Lawrence Phillips back in the day.
That was a bad one.
Squeaky clean.
Did some stuff.
Squeaky clean.
That was a bad one.
Had some firearms being hidden by a certain coach in his desk, so nobody would get charged with a crime, I guess. There's a lot of shit that happened back in the day.
Well, I'm not advocating for murder.
There are some people out here that have no idea.
That's true.
And I have to name them. I'm not naming names.
Especially on the TikTok. You got to remember, we are live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those things, right? So make sure you guys are following us. The people that are on the TikTok, maybe they don't know about Lawrence Phillips. Maybe they have no idea about the scandals of the 90s. They only heard about the good things. Do some Googling.
That's a fun wiki.
Yeah.
If you ran through every championship winning team, like if we're going to talk about Auburn, my God, who was their head coach when they won?
You're going to go to Auburn. You're not going to go to Florida.
Just answer my question. Who was Auburn's head coach when they won their natty?
Gene Chizik.
Gene Chizik.
Yeah.
Why? Why did he win?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Was Cam Newton like, should he have played? Should he have maybe been suspended?
Just find the diamond in a rough in a JUCO school somewhere. It's fine.
Yeah. Just do whatever it takes, right? And that sucks to say because it's very cynical. But athletic departments are made up of human beings. We make mistakes. Shit happens. And yes, Sherrod Moore went a little far.
Really far.
Again, how are we not going to Florida Urban Meyer?
Go on.
How are we not talking about that?
Did something happen there?
What happened there?
If you talk to the legal system, nothing happened at Florida while Urban Meyer was the head coach.
Nothing.
There were allegedly some murders. And allegedly
he didn't shoot anybody.
Yeah, there were allegedly some essays. But nothing, it was all fine. Tim Tebow was praying in the end zone. We're good.
Balances it all out.
I don't care if you cheat, just win. Don't cheat and lose.
I mean, that's where I'm at. It's like, at the end of the day, did you hang a banner?
Did you do the damn thing?
Did you do the damn thing? Did you do what every other team sets out to do when they go to winter conditioning and summer this and fall this and some blah, blah, blah? Did you do the damn thing? Like, did Michigan win their title because they cheated? Some might say yes. And so that's where it gets a little hazy.
Did it help?
Because it brings a haze over everything a little bit, right?
That's why they beat Matt Rhule, according to Matt Rhule.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're not even talking about the people that are on the other end of the cheating now, right? Like, you got Spygate, you got all these things that happened. Mm-hmm. Think about the people they're playing against and the competitive advantage that they've had.
Hey, so
would you switch places with them?
Okay, so like, let's go to the Patriots. Is Bill Belichick a Hall of Famer?
Yep.
Is Bill Belichick a Hall of Famer?
If you're gonna bring up Deflategate, this happened against my team. It's on that phone case right there. Deflategate is fake.
That's fake.
You have a Deflategate phone case? I'm sorry.
No, I have a Colts phone case.
That would be sick.
Deflategate allegedly happened against the Colts. That was fake. But Deflategate was fake. But you know what pisses me off most about the Michigan scandal is that Michigan was the best team in the country that year.
Yeah.
They were. And they would have beat anybody they wanted to, and they would have done it handily, just like they did anyway. They didn't have to cheat, but they did, and they still won. So is the cheating the reason they won? No. Did it help?
It sure as hell helped.
Did it help? Absolutely. If you're gonna cheat, win. Like, yeah. So I've said it like 5 times now. Yes, I'll switch places. Sorry, Josh. What is your answer to this?
I said it on the radio today. I'll say it again here. We live in a post-shame society where if you can keep your head down something will come along and people will leave you the hell alone very quickly. So absolutely, I would take all of Michigan's bullshit for a couple of natties. You're damn right I would, especially for a basketball team that the fervor for them getting to a Sweet 16. Imagine if they got to a national championship and won the national championship.
No kidding, man. Getting me excited over here.
100%. Like Jim Harbaugh. He's a college football Hall of Famer. Yes?
More than likely.
Why? Why is he a college football Hall of Famer? What did he do?
He won a lot of games and he won a natty.
Won a natty.
Yeah.
And it's amazing too, because like he was suspended for a lot of those games, but he's still going to get credit. And he's still a Hall of Famer because he did the thing. Did you do?
He might not live to see his induction. He might be one of those.
I have a hot take. Because of the scandal, I don't think that I would allow Harbaugh to be a Hall of Famer if I was a voter.
Why is that?
He cheated.
I mean, you literally just defended that team and said that they probably would have beat them anyways and all these things, right? And
I said they would have beat them even if they hadn't cheated. But there's a key phrase in there.
Yeah.
Even if they hadn't. But they did cheat. We did catch them. They did cheat. And Jim Harbaugh, I want to be very clear, fled the NCAA to run away from any sort of consequence.
That's why I thought he would have to unfortunately pass away, and then they'd go, oh, okay, maybe he wasn't such a bad guy, and put him in.
So I think that is the only way. But if I was a voter, it really sucks. But again, we talk about, and I'm a big, this is a take I get hated on a lot for. The 90s Huskers were using steroids.
80s Huskers.
Yeah.
Late 70s.
Husker power, baby.
Fueled
by anabolic
the nation's
steroids.
only strength and conditioning program.
But do you want to know what's never proven to a T? That Tom Osborne, Hall of Famer. We proved Jim Harbaugh is a cheater. We proved that. And he does get his natty. There's an asterisk, in my opinion. But he got it. But I wouldn't, as a voter, make him a Hall of Fame coach. I just can't. Because we knew you cheated.
Guess what? It's still going to happen.
It's still going to happen.
Because, hey, stick to sports, right? Stick to sports. But you're right, Josh. We live in a society where powerful people do fucked up shit. And as long as you don't admit or you don't acknowledge it, you just keep trucking and you just keep doing the thing. And time passes.
Yeah, you go to LA and win 8 games a season, and that's it.
Time passes. The wounds, everybody getting mad at you in the moment. It just becomes oh yeah, that happened. I'm
what
over.
What were we mad at him for?
What was it? Because there's so much shit that happens. So you got social media. You got all kinds of news. Bah, 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 bah. Who cares?
There's a bigger scandal next year. I promise.
Sure.
There will be another.
And guess what? They probably won. That whatever team did that. They probably won.
You want to hear something funny though? Terrell Farley's in the chat right now.
King.
And he said, I didn't need steroids. So shout out to T. Farley over there. Because, he probably didn't. And T. Farley wanted you to come on the pod.
But, hey, T. Farley, you probably knew some guys.
He probably knew a couple guys. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, he didn't need them.
We're talking about Jim Harbaugh. We talked about Urban Meyer. There were some scandals there. I feel like when you are the best team at something in your craft, you have the biggest spotlight on you. So more people are going to see what's going on. Nick Saban wasn't squeaky clean either. I'm just saying,
no.
The amount of car dealerships he was doing NIL before NIL was the thing, right? But nobody talks about that, right? NCAA is not investigating that stuff. That could have shut down Alabama's program.
I was actually going to make a squeaky clean Alabama joke. I just couldn't find a spot to put it in.
There you go. So it is what it is. But is Nick Saban a Hall of Famer? Right?
Yes.
Nick Saban is.
He is the Hall of Fame.
Even everybody at that top level is cheating. Nick Saban found a way to cheat so well that he did it repeatedly and no one could pin him.
He cheated so well that everybody's doing the same thing and he had to quit.
Yeah. I mean,
because he did it so good before everyone else.
You can also talk about Kirby Smart in the modern era.
A lot of stuff going on with Georgia, right?
Dabo Swinney hiding behind all of his persona, which personally I think is fake. There's a lot of these high-end coaches that are just really good at cheating. That's what they do. If you want to get to the highest level, there's something you're doing behind closed doors that is not kosher. Like it's just how it goes.
Well, I don't know, because I heard Matt Rhule say a few weeks ago that no team has ever won a natty if they had morning practices.
Yeah, that was wild.
I saw this video. I scrolled right past it, but
That's insane.
I saw this.
That's insane. Hey, before speaking of Matt Rhule, because we just got another super chat from BA.
Welcome to
Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Hold on.
Wrong
We changed-
screen.
Wrong screen.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
He said, I would let my head coach do anything he wanted if he could manage a clock and not get out coached every week. Literally anything.
Mike, I want you to look into the camera and give him a wink and say anything.
Literally anything. I don't want Deshaun Foster to bend my coach over,
That's crazy. Isn't it crazy the amount of just
or whoever their interim was, whatever.
UCLA's interim?
But we beat them. We beat them.
them. Yeah.
Um,
Wonderkin.
I don't know. But yeah, the answer to your question is, yeah, I'm taking being Michigan right now,
Yes.
despite the horse shit.
I also joined that club.
Yeah.
You're gonna take. I don't care. That's my banner. That's my trophy. If I could trade places with somebody and watch all the success and enjoy it in the moment, you can't take those memories away from me. I don't
Right.
care what anybody else says.
You're not taking 72nd and Dodge away.
Yeah,
from me.
100%.
You're not
Right.
taking the. Oh, remember the Maryland game and we got so drunk after. You're not taking that.
You
away
can't
from
take
me.
it away
Yeah,
from me.
So I'll ask you guys a very recent example that I don't care if you're a Nebraska fan or not. Any American can relate to the Balogun red card getting overturned in the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
Very clearly, like probably shouldn't have been done. And like I watch a lot of soccer, and I was like, yeah, that shouldn't happen. You know what my thought was? Fuck it, let's beat Belgium.
Let's roll.
I didn't care how it came about. I didn't care how that red card got overturned. I didn't care that it seemed like very clear corruption. I just wanted to win a game.
I think cooler heads prevailed, actually.
Yeah, well, Belgium.
I mean,
they're
Belgium's pretty
yeah.
good, right?
Yeah.
We found that out. Didn't
Yeah.
matter if you got your best
I-
player back.
But we got to, some people might say, cheat.
Can't even cheat
And-
right.
Anybody rooting for the United States immediately was like, fuck those rules. Well, I just want to win a game. There is the answer for anybody sitting at home that's saying that they wouldn't take the trade from Michigan's side. If you sided with the U.S. getting Balogun back in the World Cup, you would take Michigan's side.
Okay.
You just don't know it yet.
So BA put in the chat, and
Yeah.
my camera died, but BA put in the chat that he would give up his balls for a natty. I want to ask you guys,
Whoa.
while I'm swapping out batteries over here, what would you give up for a Nebraska national title? And it's kind of just a cliche thing. Like we've been there, done that, but like Josh, I haven't heard Josh's thing. So
Like Vrabel on line 1.
yeah.
Oh, Diana, how are you doing?
Oh,
I don't think he would give that up for a Super Bowl if he's getting that much. But I would not give up my.
No, not
no,
those.
not that. I wouldn't give a limb. I mean,
no.
Well, you think above the knuckle on a finger? I think I'd do above the like top knuckle on a finger.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
think
Yeah.
so.
Not your nose. Like, just get rid of that nose.
No.
What am I going to look like, Voldemort?
Well,
No.
I don't know.
I'm on camera every day, and I may not be pretty, but I have to have a nose.
But do
Yeah.
you think that might actually lend to like people want to watch you because like I want to tune
I
into
wanna see-
Voldemort today?
I want to see what the guy with no nose has to say.
No nose.
I don't
Sounds
know.
so
So nasally.
Josh knows what's going on.
Okay.
Boom. There's a shtick.
It could be
here.
a whole thing.
you
Yeah.
could have a segment.
We can market it around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of
There's
the
branding. Like,
Odd news with Oddson. It could be the Josh knows whatever.
News. No, yeah, I could get a trade with a plastic surgeon who put a new nose on me.
See,
Yeah.
We
you're
might be
good.
onto something here.
I think your nose would be fine. Jared, what are
Okay.
you going to give up? What
Take
are you
my
going to give
nose.
up for a a Nebraska football national title, what would you give up, Jared? Would you give up your dog?
Okay, now here's the thing, though.
Would you give up your dog?
Jesus,
Stop
don't
it.
go to the dog.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Fuck you.
Don't you go to that.
I would give up your dog.
No, you don't really need to give up anything that serious.
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they've already got 5 of them. So it's like, I'll give up my fucking fingernail or something. You don't need to go crazy because they've already done it 5 times.
You're that kid that when people asked, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I'd put on a coat.
That's right.
Like, no, it's not the point of the question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I got to think of something I don't use very often. And
That's it.
Whoa.
That's it.
Your wiener.
Dude, I would BA. I'd give up the jewels. I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'd give
that's
him
because you've already got 2 kids. That's not
Exactly.
fair.
And BA has 3. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
why he's saying that.
it's almost as if my point that you
Weird.
don't need to give up that
Yeah.
much.
No, I mean, it's still a lot.
no,
That's still my manhood.
No.
I'm just saying.
no, that's a
So
low
really
value
average
product.
No,
That's a low value.
it's a high
proposition.
value product that makes only girls. That's what
No.
I'm giving up.
That's a low value proposition for 2 men that are done having kids. That's a low value.
We don't know
prop.
if BA's done having
You know
kids.
what?
I am, though.
You know what?
I
I'm-
have 1. I'm done. I'm not giving it up.
I'm going to stand, Mike, on your terms. I will give up Jared's right leg. I have no use
Damn.
for it. I have no use for it.
That would suck for me.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any use for it, just like Mike's balls.
I didn't know we could take stuff from other people.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't really the thing.
You asked what I would give up.
Yeah, and you gave up nothing. So
Ah.
You were
you're
giving
not
up
a
your
sicko.
balls. You're
That's
giving. You just said you were
That's
done
a lot
having
more than
kids.
nothing. That's a lot more than nothing.
Oh, what is
A
your
lot
voice
more.
going to get a little bit higher? Is your voice going to go from, or your laugh? Sorry, you're going to go from he to hoo,
Maybe. Hopefully. Be
Fucking
sick.
deflating balloon to a slightly more deflated balloon.
You know what? Just so it's a plug for our sponsor, I'll say I would give up free
No, you wouldn't.
heavy brewing beer.
No,
for
you
a-
wouldn't. No,
for
you
a
wouldn't.
year.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
For maybe a week,
Even though it's really, 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 really good,
you wouldn't give it up.
it'd be tough.
You would.
But we're talking about Natty, remember?
And BA did say he uses his manhood now more than when he was married. So watch yourself, buddy. So, yeah, that is a lot. He's given up a lot. And I agree. I still use my manhood. So, no, I'm giving up a lot. Thank you.
Hey, BA, care to elaborate or no?
No,
No,
that's fine.
I don't think we need to elaborate on any of that.
It's the off season. He's got nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
Did we have anyone that was like, no, I want to be squeaky clean. I want to do it the right way.
I think Joseph was a little bit, but then he was getting into like, there's no scandals with this wrestler. Anterell didn't have any. Ridge didn't cheat. Burrows didn't cheat.
Name
You
one.
got- hey,
name
Josh,
one wrestler.
Josh, does Joseph get in your chat too?
Joseph.
Joseph
I don't want to dox anyone.
Doherty?
but No,
Yeah,
I don't.
He would just put Husker wrestling in there. But yeah, Joseph's a good guy. He knows football, but he's very adamant about Husker wrestling.
Okay, Mike, I would ask you, name one scandal for the Husker wrestling program in the last 6 weeks.
hey, Joseph.
Okay,
how's
I'm sorry.
AJ
Let me-
Ferrari
maybe
doing
last
right
6
now?
days.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase. Name 5 scandals for the Husker wrestling program in the last 6 weeks.
Okay, this is a good question for Joseph. If AJ Ferrari could win a title for Nebraska, would you want him on your squad?
I want AJ
The
Ferrari.
answer should be yes.
I want AJ Ferrari's national title scrub from our program.
Oh,
I'm,
those
not,
are-
I'm,
those-
I'm not kidding.
Those are former wrestlers. That's what he just said. Those are former wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I want AJ Ferrari's title scrubbed.
Joe might have
I don't
called
want
the
it
show
associated.
during Connor and I's tenure.
Wow.
I think I know it's Joe. Yeah.
Yep.
Talking about wrestling.
Yep. That's Husker wrestling Joe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like Joe.
I like Joe. He's fine. He's
We like
good.
Joe.
He always reminds us that Husker wrestling matters. And guess what? If we knew more about Husker wrestling, Connor does a little bit.
It did force me to pay attention to
Yeah.
that. Just to, not spite Joe, but like just to like, okay, Joe, I know what Joe's gonna say here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not the only one
No.
here that knows
I
a little bit of Matt.
I love Husker wrestling, and oh god,
I want them to win. I don't know what they do over there. Go win.
I want them to cheat
Yeah.
and win.
no, they did that, and they did win. But I want AJ Ferrari in prison.
Yeah.
I want him in prison.
Hey, Mark Manning, just do whatever it takes.
Do whatever it takes.
Just
Sounds-
not
sounds like
that.
he is.
Just not that.
Okay. I think we're at a good part of the show to let Josh talk a little bit about himself. You know, let's
Oh crap.
yeah. Hey Josh, tell the listeners a little bit about what you do. where they can find you, where they can follow you, all those things.
Oh, wow.
You know,
If you have like a cool like story.
yeah, if you got a cool story, how you got into the producing role at 1620 The Zone and the boss title that you have now.
Or if you have like a really awesome / hot take, you're just like itching to get off your chest.
Okay.
Or your favorite Husker memory. One of those things.
Whatever.
It's a lot of pressure. You guys are
Whatever.
putting on me.
That's
just
what we do.
on the spot.
You came out of your way to join us.
My name is Josh Odson. The Twitter is at @producer_Josh. I'm the program director of 1620 The Zone.
Sick.
And I produce the midday show, Middays with Matt. I allowed him to have his name on the title. He's young. He needs little trinkets like that to feel good about himself.
Jingling keys.
Exactly. Gosh, a funny story or a hot take?
Just, yeah. If you don't want, it's fine. But because I have to imagine Matt talks a lot and it's just, you probably have something. I don't know. Maybe not.
Just sitting on something. Well, the thing that comes to mind is I was listening to a previous episode of the show on my way in just to get the vibes, just right. Let myself know what I'm walking into. Okay. And I listened to it was admittedly an old episode that there were some Dallas Mavericks conspiracy takes.
This was a long time ago.
This is about is this about white lineups, right?
No, this is about the team, why they might have traded Luka. That's how old the episode was.
This was a Ravi episode.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And I just sat there really dumbfounded by the take. Not because I disagreed with it or because I thought wow. I wish I would have thought of that.
That's deep. I don't even remember what it was. Like, was it because NBA
they wanted to keep the NBA in Dallas because it was too big of a market to lose. And the city loved the team so much that the new ownership said, you know what, screw you guys. We're going to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis just to try and get the hell out of here and go to Vegas, which, since then we found out that there will be 2 expansion franchises in the NBA, so they won't really do that. But at the time, I'm just sitting there in the parking lot of a Quick Trip going, damn, that's really good. I wish I thought like that.
So that was either him or Ravi. It was either him.
It was Connor.
Yeah, it had to have been you. You're the only one that had like a convoluted thing like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the conspiracy Connor is he says a lot of stuff. But when I get into conspiracy Connor, I black out a little bit. And he just takes over my entire body.
It was really great. I sat there like, damn. I don't think like that. I just really take everything at face value.
But that probably with your profession, you have to take everything at face value because it's just every single day, current news, current events, all the time.
Talk about it as it is, and if it changes tomorrow, I'll
talk about how that is.
No one will remember what I said yesterday, so it's great.
You're thinking, I gotta go on the dark web more. I gotta go down some rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to see the sides of the internet. That
Get lost in a Reddit thread.
Yes. Yeah, it gets weird real quick.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a very long thread here to get through. I've got 2 different things I got to talk about. The first of which is our friends here at Sinovation Omaha. Jared, get that score counter up right now. Sinovation Omaha creates high-impact indoor and outdoor signage that makes your brand impossible to miss. From turning your vehicle or truck into a rolling billboard to bold wall wraps that transform the inside of your business, like the ones we're sitting around right now. You've seen them this entire episode. They're going to help your space pop with your branding. And if you're moving locations or rebranding, they can help you light up the Omaha or Lincoln skyline with custom illuminated signage that puts your logo front and center. You can bring your brand to life tonight with Sinovation Omaha. You're going to deduct a point because I stumbled a little bit.
Like 4 points.
4 points?
Yeah, because you said Skyrine.
No, I stumbled a little bit. But hey, our friends at Sinovation Omaha are gonna beg to differ,
and that's why it was 4 points and not just 1, because he did a little extra with it.
Yeah, I earned them back. Another thing outside of our friends at Sinovation Omaha is something that we at NBNR are doing thanks to the 50-mile march. If you guys didn't listen to the last episode, we are actually giving away 4 tickets to the Brouhaha Beer Festival on September 11th. The only thing you can do, all you have to do to be eligible to win 2 separate packs. There are 2 packages, 2 tickets apiece. All you have to do is make a donation to the 50-mile march. Throw a caption on there with NBNR. That's the entire caption you need. $10 gets you 1 entry, and we are only about 3 weeks away from drawing those winners. Make your donations. We will be coming through them, and in 3 weeks, we will be drawing 2 separate sets of winners. Those tickets are $75 a piece. A $10 donation could win you $150 worth of tickets to the oldest running beer festival in the state of Nebraska.
Well, not to mention that your $10 donation is going to help veterans.
Yeah.
So like you're not just donating, like we don't take your $10. Like it's going to help veterans. So
yeah, it's helping veterans that are dealing with homelessness in the Omaha area, mental health crises, all of these things. We're not pocketing this money. It's going to a great cause, and it's staying here in Omaha.
Yeah. Instead of giving it to us, just give it to a good cause, because this is not a good cause.
You don't hate the troops, do
Well,
you?
do. Don't be
There
an
it
asshole.
is.
Don't be an asshole.
you hear that?
How
You
many
hear
people-
all the people, the 100 people that are watching us right now.
Dude.
Come on.
Did you say 10,000 people
The,
are watching
the
us right now?
10,000
Yeah.
people that are
Oh.
watching us right now.
Doing numbies.
Go to givebutter.org, right? Or is
So
it Give Butter? What is it?
The easiest way you can do this, you can go to 50milemarch.org and you can make a direct donation that way. There'll be a caption there as well. We are monitoring those. You can also go to the Give Butter site. It is Operation Enduring Freedom, I think. I'm sorry. But you can go to that site and you can donate that way as well using the caption NBNR. We will track all of that. If you donate $10 or more, every $10 you get is going to get you 1 entry. We'll be giving away those tickets in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Do it. NBNRpodcast.com. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Not Blue Sky. We're not on Blue Sky.
OnlyFans?
Not yet.
Not yet.
My feet are not on there yet, but soon.
Yet.
My long middle toe is not on there yet. Just wait.
Oh, yeah. You weren't kidding. Look at that thing.
We were just talking about that on Saturday night.
It's a weapon. It's like a weapon. Maybe that's what I'd give up.
Your long
Just
middle
lop the
toe.
top off.
You do have a long
Even it
middle toe.
out.
Holy cow.
It gives me better grip when I walk.
You got those grippers.
when you're rock climbing.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big rock
He
climber.
does that all the time.
It just curls
Like
over
a
the
sloth
rock.
toe.
Velociraptor.
Yeah. Full circle.
That's right. R.I.P. Sam Neill. I'm one of your hosts, Jared Hall.
Mike Delaware.
Connor Cavalack.
Josh Odson.
As always, beat Ohio, please, and GBR.